Hey guys, it's me Maxxy Rainbow and I am back for another video. So today I am super duper excited to be continuing on my reactions to the Eurovision 2023 national selections. In this video I'm going to be finally reacting to the songs from Melodi Grand Prix, which is Norway's national selection. I'm so excited to get into this national selection. This is one of my favorite national selections every single year. It's one of those national selections I've pretty consistently covered throughout the years of me on this YouTube channel. Last year I got the absolute honor while interin to interview the representatives subwoofer, and it was truly probably the greatest moment of my life. That was by far my favorite video I got to do. That was by far pretty much my favorite experience that I got to have. I think we made an absolute iconic video. If you haven't seen it, we played charades because of course they don't speak, and I was like the only interview that got to do a video of them without their interpreter because they didn't need it with me. It was so much fun. It's funny, I'm sitting here right now and I have my subwoofer hat. I'm not gonna put it on because it'll mess up my wig, but I have my subwoofer hat that I bought outside the arena on finale night to support them, and something really cool. I have it hung on my wall. Oh God, it's a little dusty. This is like my prized possession. I didn't really take many souvenirs from my trip to Eurovision, but I did bring this print of my subwoofer photo, and I got it signed by Keith and Jim. It's kind of hard with the reflection, but it says, "To Maxxy, we wolf you, Keith and Jim." And it's literally like, I look at this, honestly, it's one of those things where when I start to feel down, and I'm just like, oh wow, I'm really a loser, I'll never amount to anything. And then I look at this and I'm like, no, this is your dream, this is what you want to do, this is so much fun, this is the only thing in your life that brings you satisfaction. Why would you ever feel bad or feel down about the things that you do? So this just meant a lot to me, the video that I got to do with them. It just was truly to me, that was a moment of realization of I'm where I want to be, I'm doing what I want to do. And it honestly, me getting to do that video with them was the hugest honor. I truly every experience I had with them, even the interaction I got to have with them on the turquoise carpet, me getting to go to their little flash mob that they did in the streets of Turin, it was, my experience with Subwoofer was so outstanding. They were the greatest representatives for Norway I could have ever imagined. And it really, I can't say enough good words about them. I can't say enough good words about the delegation, the way that they've treated me. They put me on their show before. I've been featured on there. Low-key, Norway is kind of always been there for me. Ever since I started, they've always been the country to give me a chance. And that's just truly meant so much to me. I love everybody over in the Norwegian delegation, even if they have no idea who I am. I love them and I love Subwoofer, and so I'm so excited to see who they send this year. So I've been following the national selection. Now that we have all the songs, all the performances, the finale is in just a couple of days. So in this video, I'm just going to be reacting to the finalists. I've already heard all of the songs. I want to make that very clear. I actually followed every single semi live. Oh my God, it's been riveting. The results have been insane. I haven't agreed with a lot of them, but I agreed with some of them. Before we get into this reaction, I need to speak about the entries that did not make it through, because there are so many good ones. It's actually criminal. So I'm gonna put on my glasses here because right off the bat, first of all, Waste by Ella was, to me, Waste was, it might have been my favorite of this entire national selection. It was so freaking good. Akuvi, Triumph. No way back, baby, here we go. Upside down, but I don't say no. Watch me when I'm a triumph. Maria with Freya. Guys, I'm not joking here. I'm convincing myself that these girl bops had to sacrifice themselves for Alessandra to win. If Alessandra don't win, then it's gonna be over for me. Because Norway has so many good girl bops this year. And if one of them doesn't win, I'm gonna fall apart. Waste was so good. Her power, her intensity, that song, it's striking, it's fierce, it's sexy. I watched it with my boyfriend. My boyfriend was over. I watched it with my boyfriend. He had the biggest crush on her. He was obsessed with her. When she didn't qualify, girl, we were both pissed. Akuvi, to me, she brought the performance, she brought the power, she was throwing it down, she was outstanding. She even like switched it up from the studio cut to the live performance, and it was just great. And then Freya, although I feel like Freya didn't come together live the way it should have, that studio cut had the potential. Oh wow, that one was amazing too. Like, I'm not kidding, like we got some of the best songs of the season in this national selection right here, and most of them didn't even make the final. Oh, it was so good though. Oh my god, it's been a crazy season for Norway specifically, and I'm excited to get into this reaction. So without further ado, let's get right into reacting. So first up, I'm going to be reacting to Eko Inimai by Yone. Ooh, immediate. It kind of reminds me of Joust, because they did that kind of face digital distortion, right? He's got this very striking look to him. It almost gives like K-pop. Like he looks like you know who he looks like? He looks like Ollie London, who's trying to look like Jimin. Which isn't a good thing, but he looks good. I'm just saying. The middle part, it gives K-pop. Hello, Stulia Mehian, Madame Made. I will say, I've seen this clips like so many times. I don't know what I'd want him to do, but I feel like he doesn't do enough in those drops. If he's not gonna do anything, don't put the camera on him, because he's literally just like, but this, oh, da 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 da. He's got such a powerful, like gritty, strong voice. And this is cool to me. I love the Norwegian. I love the kind of like really techno distorted vibes of this drop. I don't know who this woman is. The thing is, I'm assuming she's not doing this part live. Honestly, it doesn't sound too hard to do live, but in Eurovision, they might not be allowed to, they might have to have somebody singing that, you know? So, it's just something to think about. Although, I think for Joust, they did get the approval to like have some vocals, but I love the red lights come through the drama. Honestly, I think a lot of it comes down to him maybe, I don't know nothing about him, but maybe he's not as comfortable on the stage, because you definitely see like parts between when he's not singing. He seems a little unsure on the stage, but that's perfectly fine. This was his first performance of it. I mean, this was just his semi-final performance. This was so good though. This is by far one of my favorites of the entire season. By far one of my favorites in the selection. I think, you know why I'm a little bit harsh on it is because honestly, this is one of the contenders to win. And although I love this one, and I will ultimately be happy if this goes to Eurovision, it's not the one I want to win. And so because it's a contender, I'm kind of being really harsh against it because I don't want this one to win to my contender. I'll be happy if this wins because this is good, but I want somebody else to win. So this is a good song, and I think this would be a great representative of Norway, to be honest. Alrighty, so next up I'm going to be reacting to Not Meant to Be by Eileen Thorpe. Oh, I love the full band on the stage. I don't know if I'm a fan of the pink. I don't think it suits the vibe. The outfit doesn't suit the vibe to me, personally. It's just a little bright. The pink doesn't, I don't know, the hot pink doesn't work for me, but... And like the fringe top, I thought that was leather, to be honest, when they did the close-ups. Fringe top with a blazer. But this is a nice little bop. I love that part. Darling, I like to stay. And you hear the strings in the background. That's really beautiful. But then parts of it feels very camp rock band. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know, this is one of the ones I really didn't expect to go through because it's just not, it's good. Like, it's good. It's just not, to me, anything special. It's something I feel like we've heard all the time in national selections. But it's good. It's good. It's a nice listen. Yeah, this is good. This is a nice little fun song to bop to. I burn a million photographs. It's just something about it doesn't click for me. And I don't like bridges that are just repeating the chorus in a different vibe. Like, come on, it's a bridge, do something different. The outfit is not giving for me, personally. The more I look at it, the more I'm not loving it. It's like the blazer, the fringe on the blazer, but then like yoga shorts. I don't mind the blazer motif, but I would have loved some pants. I think that actually like some nice long wide-legged pant with the oversized blazer would have been really cute. But it's a good song. It's just not, I think there were better songs in the selection for this one to go through. All right, so next up we have Love Again by Skrillex. Oh yes, the microphone, the rhinestone microphone grab. Oh, I love a little drag queen moment. Usually they're kind of cringy. But this is giving everything I want from like a campy drag performance. The big sequin reveal, the big hair. I will say, the reveal could have been a moment. They should have yanked that shit off of her. This was just like, oh, okay, we just drop it and go. It's weird because I'm watching this and I'm critiquing it both on a Eurovision level and a drag level. Oh, she looks so fucking good though. Yes! And let us love again tonight. I love the like facial expression she does in that moment where she's like, I don't know, it's so good. And I was kind of shocked, like her vocal, it's so good. It's the right mix of camp. It's camp Eurovision. This is Eurovision camp to me. It's kind of cheesy. I love it. It's great. It's just fun. And then the stunts. Like, come on, if you're gonna be a drag queen at Eurovision, put on a damn performance, you know? And I love this build-up. They pull the lights down. Don't leave now. Like, they are doing a damn show. And that's what I need from a queen in Eurovision. Like, come on. Well, that's what I need from anybody, to be honest. But hold me close and let us love again tonight. And this note, I love it. It's so great. And then come on. Oh, this is insane. This is where I was like, I think you won the damn semi with this. The whoo, and then come on. They are tossing her raggedy ass around like it's nothing. And the wig, it ain't move. Yes. Let us love again tonight. Yes! Tonight! Ooh! 8. She ate. She ate that up. Honestly, drag queens, like in national selections, a lot of the time are so cringe. Like with Peace and Love to the girl from Malta. Oh God, my heart went out to her because she looked like every other local queen that you see in every bar, like trying to do her little, like especially like local white girl that cannot dance but is trying her best to have her Chanel moment. And I was so scared. I saw that and then I saw this. I was so scared this was gonna be like that. No, girl, she is giving superstar. The one thing I'll say to you, girl, and this is queen to queen. I saw the little, you know, the little package beforehand where they show you where they were showing you out of drag. You're so young. Why do you make yourself look so old? Like, you paint yourself like, I don't know if that's just how they do drag over in Norway, but you make yourself look very old school pageanty. And I think you're so tall. Imagine if you were like superstar fashion model slaying like that. Like, you know what? If you win this and you go to Eurovision and you want me, I will help you get yourself together. I will do your makeup. I'll be there in Liverpool already, so y'all don't need to pay for my airfare or anything. But also imagine, oh my God, us doing a video together. If she goes to Eurovision, like, we're doing an iconic video together. I would love to put her in drag. I would love to put her in drag because I want to see me on her. I want to see her in a human hair unit. I feel like this isn't the best representation of my drag, to be honest. Obviously, I'm doing a character, but I'd love to do her like full glam. Like, get the ostrich feather, get the rhinestones, like make her like, I want to do it. I want to do it so bad. This was so good. This was high camp. This was fun. This was a show. Loved it. Alrighty, so next up, I'm going to be reacting to Honestly by Ulrike Brandenstorp. Now, we know and love Ulrike from, of course, winning Melodi Grand Prix back in 2020. I don't get why they didn't internally select her. To me, Norway feels like the type of country that would have internally selected her, so that made me very, very sad. But of course, everybody's rooting for her. Everybody wants the artist that didn't get to go to Eurovision that was supposed to go. So she immediately, when they announced everybody, she was like a favorite to win, and understandably so. So let's react to her song.
I never knew what you needed. The pain in your eyes, it was there.
She's stunning.
You were too scared.
Did she have bangs when she won, or are they new? I think they're new. I like the bangs. And I love her face. It's so square and like, she has such strong bone structure. It's so gorgeous. Her vocal is always 100%. Oh, yes. I love a little, a little Norwegian moment. I think it's so cute. Her vocal is powerful. This is like, to be fair, it's giving Eurovision paint by numbers ballad to me. And honestly, that's what I got from Attention too. I never got like the level of hype that it was, but I think that it's still beautiful. I'm terrified. But if there's nothing left for you and me, there's nothing left for me. But it's very everything you'd ever expect from a Eurovision ballad. The wind blowing in the hair at the second chorus, it's just the fog coming in. But this is a beautiful ballad. It's doing everything right. It's doing everything you're supposed to. Like the turn around and suddenly there's the people in the background. Just for me, it's not exciting because it's so predictable, and I don't think it feels as emotional as Attention felt. Like, I kind of wish she pulled from the emotions that she was feeling after not being selected, about not going to Eurovision. I want some rawness. It's a little too clean and crisp for me. It's a little too everything that you're supposed to do for a ballad, and I don't know, it just doesn't connect with me. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's perfect. And I think for me, that's the thing that I don't love about it, is that it's a little too perfect, but still gorgeous, still beautiful, and still like, regardless of any of that, I want her to go to Eurovision because she deserves it. She deserves to have her moment and her experience. Alrighty, next up, we have Geronimo by Umami Tsunami. What was that? Oh. Whoa. Okay. Ooh. Is he speaking Norwegian? Wait, I don't think he is. Ooh, okay, Omar. Isn't it kind of giving faux and O? Okay, there. You know, that kind of teen boy band. It's giving faux and O to me, and I never loved faux and O. Like a little cheese. You know, I like their styling and stuff. It's a little... I like him the most. He's the star. He's the one that's gonna go solo and slay. I'm gonna raise the ceiling. Ooh. Yeah, that one is the only one I care about. You know, it's nice. I don't know if it's my genre. I don't know if it's for me. You know, maybe I'm a little too old for... I say that as a 23-year-old, but maybe I'm a little too old for this. I think they're maybe aiming for the teen girl vibe. Oh, okay. And he can dance? Yeah, period. He's the talent of the group. Oh, okay, a little flip. I mean, it's kind of fun though, right? I love him. He's my favorite. I want him to just be solo. He's the only one I care about. What the fuck was that? This is just messy. This is all over the place. I'm confused. What are they even singing about Geronimo? Like, just like, the shaky camera, like, oh my god, the place is going down. I'm glad they're having fun. Alrighty, so next up is Masterpiece by Atle Petersen. Ooh. I like his voice. He sounds really good. Oh, so I like that. It's very stripped down at first, and then we hear the, oh, it's like very delicate. I don't know. I don't remember liking this when I first watched it, but I'm really enjoying this. It feels... Oh, I like his wide pant too. I like his style. I like the staging. It's very classy. It's very expensive. It's very simple, but it's very effective. It's a very catchy melody as well because, like I said, I didn't really love it at first, so I haven't listened to it since I watched it, but it's still very recognizable. It sticks in your head. His vocal is really good. I know they can use auto-tune, but he sounds great. And like that tone of his voice is so impressive as a male singer, like, wow. Like, come on, that note, wow. This looks amazing. Actually, like, I'm kind of, it's so weird. I feel like I'm watching this for the first time, even though I haven't. Like, I'm watching this, I'm like, I could see this winning. I don't want it to win, but I could see it winning. It kind of gives winner. Like, I don't know why, but it just, that was a really well done, like, almost like, to me, like, male version of Hold Me Closer. That's what it's kind of giving me. Just something about that vibe. Like, I don't know. It just gives me, like, it's nothing similar. But just, like, that's the vibe I'm getting. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense at all, but that's how I feel. Alrighty, so next up, we have Prohibition by Swing It.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
This intro, so fucking cool. The black and white, the voice effect. You immediately get the vibe. And they just lay it all out there. immediately, and then you get that like nice saxophone. It's campy, it's themed, you know, it's kind of United Kingdom 2015. It's fun, it's a party. I don't think this main singer gives what he needs to give for this performance. He needs to be a little more charismatic or dramatic. He's not looking directly at this guy. He's giving the smile. He's got personality. He's perfect for the song. I feel like the other singer doesn't really give. He's giving unsure. His eyes, you can see them. They're like darting around. I don't know if maybe he just wears glasses and he can't see. Because like I get that. Like hello, that's why I got my glasses on. But I don't know, something about him feels uncomfortable on the stage. Like he didn't connect with me, but everybody else does. Everybody else seems like they got fun personality, like, and that's what the song needs. It's about personality. It's about having fun and just. Okay, new epic sax man. Also, that guy, first of all, he's short. I love a short king. Oh, okay, we get a little dance moment. I don't know if he's short, actually. He just looks short to me. Maybe the one guy's just really tall. And he also kind of looks like Blue Hydrangea, the drag queen. I'm short too, that's why I said that, because I always love seeing short male representation. But this is fun. Like, I remember everybody was upset when they qualified, and I was like, ugh, I had them as a short qualifier. I was like, oh, they brought the house down with this performance. It was really good. Because also, like, Norway loves a little camp. Norway loves, like, some fun. And then a backflip, like, come on. They love a show. Like, I feel like Norway is televoters' dream. Like, that's what Norway appeals to. So, I was not surprised when they qualified. I was like, duh. I don't love it. I see some people be like, oh my god, I could win. Bitch, if this won, I'd be really disappointed. Because after what a great national selection this is, if this won, I'd be like, seriously? But I think it's a great song to have in the final, to be honest. All right, so next up, we have my girl, Elsie Bay, with her song, Love You in a Dream. Now, last year I did an Elsie Bay look for my reaction, and I just had to whip out my Elsie Bay wig, which I already had made, of course, from last year. And I just, you know, this isn't my best look in the world ever, let's be real. I had black rhinestones, I put them on my head. I don't really know what I'm doing. I feel like it's not my best look in the world, but I pulled some things from my closet, you know, these are all just things I had. So this kind of, you know, this is actually snakes on this. This is snakes. I don't know if you can even tell, but it's snakes. Hers aren't snakes, hers is lace. But, you know, we're on a budget, girl, because I gotta afford my trip to Liverpool, so I can't be buying brand new outfits for an entry, at least in a national selection. Maybe if you win, girl, I'll buy a cuter outfit. So you better win, so I can Elsie Bay is one of those people I want to interview, okay? So I want to see her in Liverpool. She's one of those ones I'm like, I want to interview Elsie Bay. I want to bring my Elsie Bay wig to Liverpool and interview you in an Elsie Bay look. I just think it would be an iconic moment. I love that piano intro. It gives like a cinematic like soundtrack to a movie.
I'd sit here today and at least I would know that every day when you
and this just feels so cinematic. I like the way that she sings. It feels like she's storytelling. And you know what I love about her voice? It feels so raw. It feels so... You know, when people sing ballads like Oreke, I feel like it's so clean, it's so perfect. She has that grit. She has that emotion that comes through her voice. These spotlights, it's so Broadway, it's so cinematic. I love it. I love this performance. The chandelier crashed on the floor, the interpretive dancers. I love her outfit, it's so pretty. And then the curtains behind her. I don't know. It's telling a story to me. I think that's what draws me in so much. It's kind of dark. It's dramatic. This look is so cute on her. Like, I did not do this look justice. She looks so good. She looks so expensive. I'm like the AliExpress version of her. She looks so stunning. I look like shit compared to her. Oh my god, yes! This is just such a moment. This is so well done. Elsie Bay is just such an artist. Wait, I just realized the dancer is meant to be her. She has her hair. She's wearing the same outfit. That's her. Oh my god, we got 3 Elsie Bays on the screen. Nightmare, wake up, I always love you. I just love the emotion in her voice. The drama, the wind is blowing, the curtains are billowing. Yes. She ate that. She ate that up. So outstanding. Elsie Bay is that girl, and she's one of those ones I want to see her go to Eurovision. I think she deserves it. She's such a powerhouse artist. Like, outstanding. Definitely one of my favorites of this year. Definitely one of my favorites in the finale. There's like a lot of favorites, to be honest. I've got like 4 ones that I would be happy with winning, and she's definitely one of them. And watch, honestly, watch none of the 4 win, because that's how this national final season has been going for me. So, alrighty, and last up we've got Queen of Kings by Alessandra Mele. Ooh, the intro. Oh, the kind of dramatic opera moment. 8. I haven't watched this since I watched it live like 3 or 4 weeks ago, so. Ugh. Her power as a performer, she seems like seasoned. She's confident, and I mean, that's what the song needs. Looking out, she calls. Oh, she looks so good. Oh my god, the power in her eyes. It's this intensity. Oh, hey! Oh! Looking! She is performing this flawlessly. She's got the vocals, she's got the attitude, she's got the fierceness and the power. Look at her. Oh my god. Like, she just is serving the look to the camera. Hey! Nothing in this world can stop the spread of her wings. Hey! Oh, it's like that kind of like, oh, this is the music I love. Renaissance-y, bop, cultural, high note. Hey! Nothing in this world can stop the spread of her wings. I love her vocal. You know what? When I first heard this, I'm not kidding. I'm not saying this just because I'm not saying this just because it has happened. I swear to God, I wish I would have tweeted about it, because I remember thinking, this is the type of song that cosplayers on TikTok would love. This is the type of song that they would eat up. It's totally that vibe. It's like cosplay, anime, soundtrack, kind of, I don't know. It's so good. It's such a bop. And of course, it's gone viral on TikTok. And that's why I said at the beginning, I'm like, it's kind of weird watching this right now because I haven't seen it in like 4 weeks, because To me, in my head, this is the Eurovision entry. This is a Eurovision entry already because of how viral it's already gone. And it's so crazy, like the power of the internet. I don't think anybody expected it to be like this. Like, I tweeted out, I was like, girl, Your Honor, we just witnessed a murder. When I first watched this, I was like, this is crazy. I was like, this is next level amazing. And even when I first listened to like the first snippet of songs, I was like obsessed with the song, and people were low-key hating on her because everybody was talking about Ureki, and I was like, hold on, wait a second. I don't know about Ureki, but let me tell you about Alessandra, okay? And then to see her blow up like this, it's like crazy. I'm like, she has to go to Eurovision, right? Like, she has to. To me, this is my winner. Like, I am rooting for Alessandra 100%. There's a couple of other entries that I'll be happy if they win. But to me, this one I think will bode Norway their best chance in Eurovision. But also, it's got the radio-friendly, like, chance to really chart globally because of its virality on TikTok already before even going to Eurovision, before anybody even posted a Nightcore version of it. Like, and power to Vanya, because he posted this song over the Ukrainian Miss Universe, and that's what made it go viral. And, like, I just love the idea of a Eurofan making a little edit, and that being the whole reason a song ends up going to Eurovision. Like, wow. So good. I'm obsessed. Like, she needs to win. She needs to win. I swear to God, she needs to win. Alrighty, so that is it for my reaction to all of the entries competing in Melodi Grand Prix 2023. Don't forget to leave in the comments down below what you think about their entry this year. As usual, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any other video that I do. As well as don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter at Maxxy Rainbow so you don't miss out on post polls, live streams, anything like that. And yeah, guys, my name is Maxxy Rainbow. I will see you all later. Goodbye. Mwah.